Welcome back to Market Mondays. I know you guys were looking for me, wondering where has Spiff been? Why hasn't Spiff been uploading Market Monday videos that we so desperately need from him, because we need that market inspiration. If you're one of those people, I apologize, but also I hope you can understand. Life is happening. We're going through a crisis right now. There's a lot going on, and it's a little bit challenging trying to find time, to make these YouTube videos, but that doesn't stop me from creating them. So we are now back with episode 13 of Market Mondays, and I'm gonna be doing something very dope, something that's from the heart, something that just comes as I go. I'm not planning it, it's just whatever happens, whatever the brush takes me. Also, I wanna let you guys know, my coloring book is still available. If you haven't purchased yours, if you haven't checked it out, or you haven't even heard of it till this moment right now, I want you guys to check this out. This is a 5x8 inch size scale book, and we have an 8x11 scale book as well. They're both really good. Anything to get you through this quarantine, anything that's going, sow into your life with positivity, and, a message that I feel is timeless. I feel like this book is timeless. I feel like this book is gonna stand the test of time for sure. So yeah, man, we back. We're gonna get started. Make sure you quarantine 6 feet away from each other, and I want you guys to sit down, relax, get yourself some water, get yourself some lunch. It's gonna be a nice, long, enjoyable video. Alright, let's go. Hello, everybody. Peace to the world. Everybody tuning in. This is Market Monday, episode 13. I know it's been a long time. Had to take some time off. You can burn yourself out really easy. Really easy if you just try to keep up with the pace of life and not trying to find your own pace. I originally wanted these to be every single Monday, but it's not that it's impossible. It's just that, I dropped the coloring book, and releasing that was, that took a lot of my energy as well. So I've been spending a lot of time pushing that and working on other projects and music and things of that sort. So we might move these to 2 times a month instead of every single Monday, because I feel like you'll still have something to look forward to, but I'm putting so much into these videos that it should hold you over for a 2-week period of time. So yeah, so we're gonna get into this one. I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's quarantining. I hope everybody's just feeling a little bit faithful, even though there's still a little bit of fear lingering around your house, your room, your mind, and your whole vicinity. I understand, so I hope everybody's maintaining, you know what I mean? So yeah, this is a freestyle drawing. I'm just honestly going off the top of the head, off the top of the dome. I was originally gonna draw from a reference, or try to use something, but I just really didn't know what to draw. So I was like, God, give me an idea. What do you want me to create? Give me something, you know what I mean? So I started to make this character here. He is very unorthodox for sure. As you can see, he has this little figure coming out of his chest, out of his heart. The hole is shaped like a heart, and his arm is missing. It's ripped open. It's ripped off actually, and just blood spilling, or some type of goo or whatever you want to call it coming out of his body. I don't know. This literally happened live. Y'all saw this all happen freestyle. So yeah, man, this piece is really a representation of the nation right now. The world is in this panic, and we're in very, very dark times. I mean, we already are in the last days. The world is definitely coming to a close. Not to sound scary, but spiritually, it's we're running out of time, but we still have time to love and to laugh and to to get it right and to create at the highest degree, which is why I honestly just do so much. Like, I just know that life is short. I know that there is eternity in the future. We have a hope in God, that He take us away from this wicked world one day, but while we're here, just gonna appreciate the days He died to give us. We're gonna appreciate every single moment He died to give us the privilege to learn through and live through. So definitely I just want to just quickly talk about just the mindset that we should have at this moment, just about maintaining a peace of mind, just about just keeping ourselves busy with reflection, self-reflection, self-love, and just creativity. But I just wish that somebody told me early on about the effects and the negative effects of having being hard on yourself and having this super high expectation of what you should be doing and how you should be doing it, as opposed to just having fun and learning through the process. I've been doing art since I was 3 years old, 1997. You do the math, but it's crazy to see how long I've been drawing art, but I feel like I haven't gotten started yet. I feel like I'm still in the beginning stages. I think that what develops is your brain, your ideas develop, your mind develops, your thoughts. The average human has 50 to 60,000 thoughts a day, and you have to translate those. You have to ignore some of them, obviously, but translate the ones that you find necessary to speak on or to portray in a body of work. Really try to, let that out of you and expose that in a way which is healthy, and I feel like art, markers or musically or fashionably, like however you want to do it, poetically, we have to just let it out. Right now, everybody's in the house, we going crazy. Not me, but a lot of us, I've seen a lot of people, there's even people protesting right now because of what's going on and they want to come out the house. But we don't need to rush back into the fast pace of life. I think we need to just relax and just be present right now. Anybody that has anxiety, you're anxious because you are afraid of the unknown. You're afraid of tomorrow. You're afraid of what can happen, what will happen. You're afraid of dying. You're afraid of losing somebody. You're afraid of, getting the virus. Like, there's a lot of things, and don't let the devil like knock you off your hinges. Like, you feel me? Like, keep yourself grounded in positivity, color, music, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your wife, your husband. Like, even some sermons are good too. If you guys are watching, definitely listen to, there's this like hour-and-a-half long video on YouTube. It's TD Jakes and Stephen Furtick or something like that. Just search both their names. It'll be TD Jakes in like a red jacket. Watch that. Whoever you are, it'll be applicable to you. It just helps me. Like, when you look at people that are great and the people you love and look up to, and you realize that they're just as scared as you, they're just as insecure as you, they're just as doubting as you are, it just kind of puts a peace in your mind, like letting you know that you're not alone with these feelings. Like, we're all human. The amount of money in someone's bank account doesn't differentiate what they're going to feel in their life. Everybody has problems, but not everybody will be able to maintain and stay above, keep their head above the motions and above the waters. Excuse me. But yeah, so like, God is really beautiful. Even through this mess, this chaos, I just want to continue to be an inspiration to everyone. I'm not this perfect guy, this perfect role model. I'm just a man who loves God and loves self-development and loves self-improvement. I love art because of what it did for me and what it does for me. Even if I didn't make money, like, I would still do this because this was all I had, coming up, homeless a couple times and just had a really hard life. Like, I've been through a lot, and I feel like this is the only way I could tell my story. This and music and my clothes, youth service, of course. But like, I just feel like we all need to just breathe, man. Like, it's okay to not be okay. And I just want you to realize that this life is supposed to build your character, and it's supposed to be for you to create something beautiful for whoever's coming up behind you to witness and to be inspired by, and to apply to their lives. It's all about relatability to me. You know what I mean? Like, the truth, just transparency and honesty and vulnerability. That's when you're the most beautiful, I feel like. Like when you can be open about what you feel, when you can be honest about what you've been through, and have intention with everything that you do. Like, my intention is to inspire people. What? Like, how? Like, inspire people to create. I want to inspire people to love themselves, inspire people to be compassionate with themselves, regardless of their past or their current addictions or whatever the case may be. Like, I'm all about redemption. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna always be like that. Suicidal attempts was real for me, like, many times, and I always failed. You know what I mean? A lot of people are like, oh, you don't know how to kill yourself? Like, no, like, I genuinely, like, God is like, I'm not done with you. You're not that powerful. Like, you're not powerful enough to mess up my plans for your life. That's what God is saying. You feel me? God is like, yo, you're not powerful enough to just, knock yourself off the path that I have set for you regardless. So I just want to encourage y'all, man, just don't panic. Just believe that God is going to get you through it. God didn't create this virus. I don't believe that, he made it, but he said he'll never forsake you. He'll never fail you. And that he's never failed me. So yeah, stay strong. You know what I mean? We all gonna get through this together, as long as y'all follow the rules and, stay inside. Until next time, peace and love.